The air in the cozy cat cafe hung thick with the scent of roasted beans and simmering anxieties. Amelia, a whirlwind of bright pink hair and nervous energy, fiddled with her ceramic cat mug. Opposite her, Liam, as stoic and dependable as the cafe's worn leather armchairs, stirred his latte with the precision of a brain surgeon. "So," Amelia blurted, breaking the silence that had stretched longer than a cat's afternoon nap. "The thing is?" Liam raised an eyebrow, a silent prompt. They'd been together for 5 years, 5 years of comfortable routines and shared Netflix binges. But lately, Amelia had been acting like she'd swallowed a firework. I've been offered a job," she finally confessed, the words tripping over each other in their haste to escape. "In Bali." Liam's hand stilled mid-stir. "Bali? Like Indonesia Bali?" Amelia nodded miserably. "Amazing opportunity. Leading a team of designers for a sustainable fashion brand. Dream job, really." He blinked. "But we live in Seattle. We have a life here. A lease. And Mr. Whiskers?" He gestured vaguely towards the cafe's resident grumpy tabby. This was it. The dilemma that had kept Amelia awake for weeks, a buzzing hornet's nest in her brain. Stay, comfortable and familiar, with Liam, her rock, her best friend. Or leap, chase her dreams, and risk everything they had built. I know, she said, her voice cracking. "It's just... I feel like I'm stagnating here. Like I'm turning into beige wallpaper. This could be life-changing." Liam remained silent, his gaze fixed on the swirling foam of his latte. Amelia's heart plummeted. She needed him to argue, to tell her to stay, to remind her of their shared future. But he just sat there, a portrait of quiet disappointment. The silence hung heavy, broken only by the rhythmic purring of Mr. Whiskers. Finally, Liam sighed. "So, what do you want to do, Amelia?" The question, so simple, hit her like a brick. What did she want? She wanted both. She wanted the stability of their relationship and the thrill of the unknown. "I don't know," she wailed, earning a disapproving glare from Mr. Whiskers. "That's the problem. I love you, Liam. But I also love the idea of this. Is that selfish?" "Selfish?" Liam finally looked up, a flicker of something unreadable in his eyes. "Maybe. But it's also honest. We've been coasting, Amelia. Comfortable is great, but sometimes it can be a slow death." His unexpected honesty threw her? She'd anticipated anger, resentment, even begging. But not this. He was making her think. Hard. "So, what are you saying?" she asked, her voice small. "I'm saying," Liam said, taking a deep breath, "that we need to figure out if we're building a life together, or just existing in the same space. Bali, it throws that into sharp relief, doesn't it?" Over the next few days, Amelia and Liam argued, cried, and talked until their throats were raw. They explored every angle. Long-distance relationship, eventually moving to Bali, Amelia turning down the job. Each option felt like a compromise, a sacrifice. Then, one rainy evening, huddled together on their couch, surrounded by take-out containers and crumpled tissues, Liam made a suggestion that surprised them both. "What if I came with you?" Amelia stared at him, speechless. Liam, the homebody, the man who complained about anything less than a 5-star hotel, moving to Bali? He shrugged, looking uncharacteristically vulnerable. "I could work remotely for my company. It's not ideal, but it's doable. And I've always wanted to learn to surf." Amelia burst into tears, this time tears of relief. It wasn't a perfect solution. It would be challenging. But it was a solution. They wouldn't be choosing between love and dreams, but finding a way to intertwine them. The move to Bali wasn't easy. The humidity turned Liam's hair into a frizzy mess. Amelia struggled to adapt to the local cuisine, too much spice, and leaving Mr. Whiskers with Amelia's sister was heartbreaking. But they were together. They were facing the unknown, hand in hand. Liam found his surfing rhythm. After a few spectacular wipeouts, Amelia thrived in her new role, and their relationship, forged in the fires of a difficult decision, felt stronger than ever. One evening, sitting on their balcony, watching the sun dip below the horizon, painting the sky in vibrant hues, Amelia turned to Liam. "Thank you," she whispered. He smiled, a genuine, contented smile. "For what?" "For making me think," she said. "For challenging me. For being brave enough to jump." He leaned in and kissed her. "It wasn't just you jumping, Amelia. We jumped together. And sometimes," he said, gazing out at the vast, star-studded sky, "the scariest leaps are the ones worth taking." The air was filled with the scent of frangipani and the sound of the ocean. And Amelia knew, in that moment, that the dilemma hadn't broken them. It had made them.